Okay, we're back. I apologize for the abrupt ending of my last show. I thought I figured out how to extend my videos beyond 15 minutes, but I'm still working on that. So when we last left off, we were talking about job interviews, and I was trying to point out how quite often when I talk to people who I know have job interviews, and I say, "How you doing? You ready?" And they say, "Oh boy, I'm nervous." And what I want to say here is that the idea of being nervous, although that's a normal human emotion and reaction to something big or something, to that extent, but it's also a choice, that we make. We make choices to be nervous, because instead of being nervous, we could say, I'm excited. I feel confident that I'm going to get that job. The words that we choose to determine how we feel are very important, because that drives our thinking. And remember, I mentioned in the last segment that we have to take control of our mind and actively be active, engage ourselves to direct the way we're thinking. Because some job interviews might make you nervous. But the way I see it, or I would suggest that if you prepare for a job interview and you've done some research on the company and you understand that you have to smile when you meet the interviewer, have a good firm handshake, understand and be able to talk about the things that you list on your resume, and speak well about your previous job experiences, and don't talk negative about past employers, then you're going to do well on that interview. So there's no reason to say or choose being nervous when you can choose to say, hey, I'm excited, I'm confident, I'm ready. And just to give you a tip about interviews is that if you are prepared, like I said, if you know something about the company, you did some research, you're comfortable with your background and your experience, you got the proper outfit set up, your hair's done, your shoes are shined, if you're a guy, you have on a white shirt and tie, and you do all the things necessary required on a job interview, then you'll be prepared and you don't have to be nervous. And then you can be more prepared and less nervous. That's important. So again, what I'm really pointing out here is that we can take control, or you can take control of your mindset. Take control of your thinking. Learn how to choose positive thoughts. Learn how to replace negative thoughts with positive thoughts. Instead of saying that, oh boy, tomorrow is just going to be another day into life, why not say tomorrow, I'm going to make it a good day for myself. And you'll be surprised how much or how wonderful that day could be. That's why at the end of every show I have, I say happiness is a choice. Choose happiness. You know my life story. I mean, I could be a total emotional bag of shells based on what I've gone through in the early part of my life. And of course, I've had some tough experiences, later on in life with involving my marriage and custody battles for my daughter. But through it all, I had to rise above those scenarios just like you can, because there's nothing special about me. I just want to encourage you to take control of your mind, take control of your thoughts, and choose happiness. Choose good over bad, glad over sad. Choose positive over negative. You would be amazed how powerful that is and how easy it is once you start to believe that you can take control of your mind and the way you think and the way you feel. Thank you so much for checking in again with me. I'm Robert T. Gardner Jr., aka your relationship change agent. I'm going to ask you to like this video and to become a subscriber, because I have some powerful stuff coming through for you. Things you normally don't think about that matter, and things that matter that you are not aware of. So stay with me, check in on a daily basis. I have something good for you. Remember, happiness is a choice. Choose happiness. I'll talk to you later. Peace.
Now follow me, road stroll, whether it's till it's tapping, come let's take it to the people that's long gone there is. While he's in terrible, instead of giving up on that family, exactly how many days we got lasting? While you laughing, we're passing the way. Let's go, to the level, my mutual weapon to go round, y'all. Know if I ever got love with them both, those big. Let me be long gone, really wish you could come home. But when it's time to die, gotta go bye-bye. All the little girl could do was cry. Why they kill my dog? Yeah, man, I miss my Uncle Charles, y'all. And he shouldn't be gone in front of his home when they did the boo was wrong.